Yeah. Go down the usual climb spot into the desert. Swing about to get a bunch of salamanders killed. Get a bunch of aloe as well along the way. Aloe and salamanders, and then stop by a lovely place of arena, as in the Sinkhole, to finally get Dragonbone crafting. Then come home with the spoils, and then go slaughter a few dragons to get Dragonbone weapons. Yup, that is happening right now. We have the entertainer. Speaking of things happening right now, let's kill the bearer on the way. If it's bearer 3, we are taking their stuff. If it's not bearer 3, then kind of safely ignored. It does not look like a bearer 3. Fine. Bearer 1. I still take the bearer pack. I'll take the bearer pack because it doesn't loot by itself. Really send parts of that dude flying all over the place. Fine. I'll take the bearer pack. Because it's free materials, a whole lot of free materials usually. Just wish it had been a bearer 3. Really wish it had been a bearer 3. Let's have some lunch and whatnot. Let's get rid of this junk food for the better food. That is what the fluff is that now? Meaty mashup. That is the thing. They did change. I was talking about Veloscalos, right? They did change Volcano in 3.0, right? I haven't been there with a thrall actually yet. They did change it so that the thralls don't die to the lava instantly, right? I think so. Does that mean I can actually go there fairly early just with a decent thrall and just get myself obsidian weapons and mostly serpent band weapon recipes? That does mean I need alchemical base. Well, we can get started with alchemical base, and that's actually a good testing ground for the for it. Because I'll just get like a fighter 1, take it with me when I go grab obsidian for the gold, and that's a good test enough. Good enough test. I should stop running around in this armor because carry capacity doesn't matter anymore. This thing giving carry capacity is meaningless now with the 20 expertise build. And in general, I probably should switch my build around out of these 5 points of strength, because that doesn't really do anything. I'll go into strength weapon damage armor myself. Or do a health armor. That could be a choice as well. No, full barbarian armor. That's strength weapon damage and health. Combination of the two. Thing is though, I like the way this armor looks. One reason why I'm wearing it. Not that I really need a better armor at the moment. One problem I just realized. I have no way to repair my torch because I didn't bring a pickaxe or a hatchet. I just brought the back. Right? Okay, fine. That's okay. Hopefully don't need to. But what we need is all this alloy. That is what the hardened steel pack is for. All these alloy leaves. Hardened steel sickle. Okay. And now we go kill the things which spit green stuff at us. Not that thing. Okay. Well, at least you dealt with it nice and quick. Talking about the other thing, where is it? It's on this side, right? Somewhere. Okay, fine. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Damn, you were well hidden. I'm hiding too. Dude, you are stuck in a tree. Okay, cool, man. Oh. Give me the aloe leaves and give me ichor and volatile glands. I love that perk so much. I am obviously talking about careful harvest at expertise 10. I love that so much. Yep, don't have to come here for aloe leaves for a while. Problem is I don't have anywhere. I need to make another box then to store all of this aloe. You know, I'm running rapidly out of room to store things. Well, we make another box. There you are. Torch away. Ichor, no volatile glands, but that's okay. We got ichor out of it anyway. Oh, that's desert berries, not aloe. Dang it. Need desert berries, we don't need feral flesh for now. Okay, the desert berry seeds. I guess I do, for the moment. Yes, I do for the moment. Now we can play without the torch. That for me. Dude, wait for me. So it doesn't come fight me, well. See? Fella. Then you kill this guy there too. You're really failing to kill it. I'm just curious. mean, desert berries would allow me to do stuff like make the right berries or whatever. I want, you know what? I can carry the reptile hides home and melt those into more leather. Why the fluff not? Let's do that. There's another one. Right there. Go slaughtering. We have aloe leaves to gather. Just... Coral flesh I don't need to take with me because that thing we can, or the plant fiber, we can find a lot of that in the north anyway. As well. That's okay. Oh, there's a second one of them. Dude, there's another one over there. Spits green things. Okay, good man. Oh, you leveled up. Are you level 9 now? Nice. You're almost caught up with the other Bazooka in levels. Then we have to... Okay, this is getting a little laggy right now for some reason. That's better. I don't know why it was stuttering. No idea why it was stuttering. There is one more right here. Kill that. Oh, I got hit by that actually. That's annoying. I thought I rolled in time. Oh, I didn't know. How much volatile glands have I gotten? 150. 500 ichor. Okay. That is gorgeous. Now we go get silver and gold and we make the alchemical base ourselves. Before I do that, I want up some other some things. No, actually, I don't need more than improved alchemical base bench for it, because it only requires 1 and 1, right? So basically, yeah, I don't need anything else. I only even with the just the improved alchemical base, it only requires 1 of each material. So it doesn't matter. I don't need the end game alchemical stuff. I need the end game alchemical stuff for getting out bandages and healing potions with the least amount of materials for each craft. You know what? Let's kill it on the way. Get you some XP as well. Oh. Yeah, maybe we just avoid them. Come with me, Berserker friend. We are almost at our destination, so we're just gonna avoid these guys. We'll run back the same exact way and hopefully run into more salamanders and aloe leaves. Right, we're almost there. Would have been shorter, or so much shorter route to come through from the overlook there. That too. We take the reptile hides home. What you think? Yeah, I think we take the reptile hides home. Eat a few of those and toss the rest. More fangs. Yeah, coming down from there would have been so much shorter of a trip. However, or running through from you know, up there and whatnot. Do I need yellow lotus right now? However, I wouldn't have gotten all of these volatile glands in ichor and thousands and thousands of aloe leaves. Right. Yeah, let's talk to this Stella after we leave. Okay, I have the damn entertainer. So this is actually doable now. He's dead. Let's kill these guys for some XP for you. Let's see if we can get level 10 on you. Oh, ow. Okay, that guy was hitting me there. That's a little annoying. I got the snakes. Oh, jeez. Dude. We just aggroed the fluffing boss snake. Let's go away now. Let's reset the boss snake.
The arena serves the city as a place of blood sport and competition bonded one. Our kind are far too few to be wasted on arena battles. But your kind, as numerous as rats, and the exceptionally strong are tested here. On battle days, the great gates to the city are thrown open, and the people go forth in a great throng along the verdant valley to the gates of the arena. It is a festival, and a sacrifice for the glory of the old serpent. You are assigned to work, not to watch. There are 3 levels. Heads, the arena floor, and the gallery. Find your assigned position, slave. There is always work to be done.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can take on the boss snake yet. Yeah, I don't think so. I definitely can't just yet. I'm not outfitted to take on the boss snake. I'm actually curious, how much... Would you also... If you go, 10 points of corrupted vitality for immunity to poison, how much easier does the boss snake or the scorpion queen become to actually kill? That is worth experimenting on at some point. Okay. You know what? At this point I'm just gonna run past these guys. Just to ensure that we are not fighting the boss snake. That guy we might want to fight. Oh, he's good XP. Okay. But before we fight any of these, let's get into the arena entrance. Right here. Okay. Now, kill the skeleton man. If you aggro the goddamn dragon, you are on your own, alright?
Your death will be as meaningless as your life. Right joy of slave.
Okay. Come over this way. Stay away from the damn dragon. So far so good. Grey lotus flower? Grey lotus flower seeds, okay. Done with that? There's an archer there as well. Skeleton corpses obviously don't drop anything, so... Go here and babysit the dude, just to make sure he doesn't actually aggravate the damn dragon. He might be buzzarking enough to just go for it. There we go. Got everything I wanted from here. Got the dragon bone stuff. Dragon bone crafting is unlocked. Now we go kill dragons. Not just yet. First we get home with all of this stuff. I don't think I keep those. So I definitely don't keep that either.
Behold the sands of the arena, bonded one. Here, the games of mortality are played beneath the sun and the moon. Your people are puzzling to a slave. Once, we set a group of them to fight one another. They sat in the sand and refused to fight, even though they knew that our retribution would be swift and merciless. Another time, one of them fought and killed a dragon single-handedly.
Bright joy of
You are spared the fighting slave. Your job will be cleaning up what is left after the battle.
Okay, we got what we wanted out of here. This is really good. Really nice. Yeah, I had my microphone there muted for a while there. I had to react to some real life stuff while I was doing this little thing. Thankfully, not something I had to really stop gaming for, but I just had to talk, basically. Somebody through a few things. Well, now hopefully on the way back we will find some more salamanders stuff. Yeah, I should be able to collect that. I'm not over encumbered yet, so some good comes from actually using this armor for the extra carry capacity. Even though I have this much crap on me, I'm not over encumbered yet. I like the way this armor looks. Basically the only reason I'm still using it. I like the way it looks. Not that it would be very practical or very protective in actual like real world fight scenario. Because why would you cover one arm with metal plates but not your chest? Like By the way, did you hit level 10 out of all of that nonsense? Almost! We need to kill something. Get level 10. Hopefully we find a few salamanders on the way back. That would be quite nice. Well, that will give you level 10. Okay, now what did you get for a perk? Oh, Relentless, plus 5 vitality. Alright. Okay. Wait, are you out of... Alright, there it is. There is the plus 14%. I was wondering for a moment. Alright. I mean, we can definitely live with that. Just straight up health on you. Well, let's just run past all of these dudes. I just want salamanders and aloe leaves. Then once we get home, we need to build a few boxes so I can store all of these dang aloe leaves. Because I don't want to turn all of them into bandages and potions until I have the the higher tier alchemy table up. So that it takes as few resources as possible to do. Then we will move on to the next stuff. Also, I might consider jumping straight into the concentrated versions, but I need alchemical base for that. And I would need alchemical base first of all for the other stuff too. There's a bunch of other things I would need alchemical base for. Or want alchemical base for. Making legendary versions of various armors. And also need alchemical base if I want to actually mess around with a bunch of other weapons and stuff. That makes Dragonbone weapons so good. No alchemical base, really easy to get, really easy to craft. Just need to slaughter some baby dragons. Don't think these salamanders are back yet. Well, that's fine. Oh, they are. Not all of them, but they are. That's really good. Hey. Give me salamanders.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Oh man. Managed to dodge it. Ah! Now I'm finally over encumbered. Feral flesh go away. Almost 200 volatile glands. Ooh. Ooh, that's one reason to get the alchemy, like big alchemy bench up first. Then volatile glands. Oh hell yes. Then demon fire orbs. Oh, I just realized I do not have sandstone mask on me. Dang it. Keep forgetting that thing. It's a river too shallow, you can't drink from it. Fine. Okay, another salamander.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
A crocodile. Crocodiles have like no health. Have almost 3000 reptile hide as well to turn into leather. Jeez, that is nice. That is real nice. Dang. Yellow leaves haven't really come back yet. That's okay. Another salamander. Kill it. Ah, missed me. Okay. Kill it. There we go. Good man. Ah. Right, this was a very successful little run here. I mean, if you get me to over 200 volatile glands, then life is really good. Yup. Damn. Guess we slaughter a crocodile as well. Get more reptile hides. Ah! One overhead and done. One overhead and done. Look at that. Where is the this part of the river right here? Let's have a drink. Did I really pick up some stone? I did. Okay, now we go home. Now we go home. Get rid of this corruption. That's what the entertainer was for. Then I believe we go and get the dragon bone. We'll do some quick material harvesting in between. Mostly iron, so that I can turn more iron into steel. And then we go and get dragon bone. And then finally, at that point, after that, I think it's time to build my tier 3 desert berry. Fine, let's get rid of those as well. Then sometime soon-ish, we finally get around to building the tier 3 base. Yeah, definitely go and build that tier 3 base. I believe I have enough materials now to like really get started on building that base. Well, we can always have more materials, but I believe I should have enough. Do a few hundred foundations worth. I mean, it's gonna take a lot of foundations because we'll have to figure out a way to for one, I don't want to say ceiling stack anywhere, and I decided to build near Mounds of the Dead, so I have to build like outside anyway. Yeah, I mean, if we build, yeah, we build there. I was still considering like going all the way here, right? So that would be hopefully a little even further out of the foot traffic, but. Screw that, we're gonna build there. We're gonna build in that little alcove and whatnot there. That makes it much easier for me to get thralls out of Mounds of the Dead without running into the glowy blue people. Yeah, we will do that. And then Then it's just really a matter of starting to get thralls in serious fashion, because I have been neglecting that a lot. Get a bunch more berserkers, defend the place. Question is, do I even want archers? Archers aren't all that great. And I don't plan to have wide enough areas inside my base that archers would actually be useful. And placing archers outside of the base is pointless because players outrange archer thralls. So anybody with a bow can just pick the thralls off and kill them outside the base. So yeah, no point to that. No point doing that. There you go. Become a snake hunter. Really? Alright, so yeah, take all of this stuff home first. Build a box. Which means I need wood. Okay? Don't have any wood. Any spare wood, that is. Build a box for all of these aloe leaves. Where do I fit that box in my base? Give me just a sec. We have to wait for my stamina. I am out of breath, right? We can hopefully do a little climbing here. And I have come through this particular way to get to north so many times. I can do this in pitch black. Not worry. Absolute worry. So I still pull out the the torch out of like habit because it's dark. So all of that skinning, hardened steel tools are quite nice. So I did that amount of skinning, and I lost basically no durability on it. Yeah. Dang, is that nice. Yeah, I have too much light in my base. Torches inside, give it away. I might make a video of that at some point. Maybe remind myself and to actually make a video of that. Yeah, what did I need? I needed the hatchet. This stuff here. With the hatchet. Go get some wood. What I'm talking about is how to minimize your presence. Because when you are starting out on a new server, on a new PvP server, or if you just, you know, recreate your character or whatever, for any reason you start from the beginning, the one thing you want to do is minimize your presence until you are set up, until you are level 60, until you are have some, you know, thralls set up, and you have a base set up, and so on. You want to minimize your presence, and there are a bunch of little tricks to do with the minimizing your presence. One of them is not have any light in your base, no light at all. One of the tricks is to pull all the thralls you have in the base, working thralls. Pull them out of the benches especially when you log out. Don't have entertainers, because anybody who comes nearby gets the essentially sees the entertained buff and is like, okay, there's a base here. That sort of stuff. And I might make a video on that. Alright, so... this here, give me my construction hammer. Construction hammer and... oh yeah. Wines. Need 12, right? So I need... where the fluff do I fit this thing? That is a really good question. Like, right here? Yeah, right here. It's right there. And Andy's back. I think I need more boxes. That, one box is not enough for all of my riches. Back here? Oh. Not back. Oh. Oh. God dang it. You know what? It's just... what the? Just take that valve. It was a misclick on a... misclick and a half. Right there. In those. That works. Okay. No, none of that, thanks. Just this stuff. It's a good amount of volatile glands, man. So good. Should be able to drop the seeds here. I have... do I have enough insulated wood? I think I do. Let's continue making more shape wood, because I will need shape wood as well. And oh right, while we are at it, start with that. Leather making. Oh, I never turned this on. Dang it. That's mildly infuriating mistake. Go that way. Okay. Yeah, now we need a lot of iron, man. A lot of iron. Okay, let's open this thing. 1,000 stone. 1,000 stone. Seems fairly reasonable. Request. Let's have these two furnaces deal 50 bricks each before we get iron in them. Alright, now before I go out there, let's have a look-see. So it's 6, 3 and 15. Right? So that is how alright. So that's like 10,000 of this stuff. That should be good enough. 3, which means we are fairly decently set up for this. Now, 2,000, and I have a 2,500 or so, and I have way more here again. So you know what? All those 200 over there. We have a nice even number here as well. So if we do set up like this, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 here. Alright. You should be able to build a nice... Get the base mostly done. Because obviously I'm going to need some of those as well for other things. For other things. 2,500 iron ore. Ooh. He's real nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need some of the reinforcements and the heck, what do you call those? Hardened bricks and so on for insulated wood. For other things as well than making the base. Because I need them to make the top tier crafting stations. I should probably unlock those actually. Spend the perk points on them. Come to think of it, I have not. Go get the coal as well. Still use coal because it's the... Well, once I get fuel efficient furnaces up as well, like 4 of them situated in such a way that that I can make four high walls around them. Yeah. That's going to be a thing. It has to be 5 high anyway to make sure we cover them entirely, and it's going to be foundations, and we'll see how we can do that without making it problem is it's going to be really tall, and that's an issue, right? Because tall is easy to see from distance. I'll avoid the elk. Don't have a skinning knife anyway. So avoid the elk. Go get store metal and start using store metal tools. That's one way to do things. Obsidian tools would also work. But then again, these hardened steel tools don't actually require alchemical base or any of these really rare components to make, so we're sticking to these for a little while. Just need black eyes, but that's not exactly a problem. Get 15,000 black eyes from a single run at the underneath the staircase in Frost Temple. We will do a couple runs there at some point. And as mentioned, I do want to make a run there anyway for the smithy, purely so that I could make a black ice greatswords for trolls defending my base. Okay, this amount of iron should take a little while again to get through the furnaces. I don't actually really need the dragonbone weapons just now. I could do the base building first and then go and get the dragonbone weapons after. When I have the base set up. That might actually be quite reasonable thing to do. The heck are you doing, dude? Yeah, look at that. Oh, gotta love this place. I love this place. Oh, I forgot one. No hostile creatures. How much iron? All the stone as well. And I haven't even picked these up on the way home. Eat a few insects. Let's not be picky with what we are eating. And again, I have not been very picky on what I am eating. Man, the amount of eating we have been doing. Ah. Okay. So, you get going with that. Thanks. You continue on that. Thanks. Stone in there as well. Yeah, we can fit the coal in here, so it's actually saved for the moment. Fit the rest of that here. Yeah, that's gonna take them a while to churn through. Oh, that is good. Yeah, I think we are doing the base building next. The construction hammer. I have to look at what I need to bring with me.